I tested positive for COVID. Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Dinisa, aka Didi, also known as Deedeesaidso. This is my YouTube channel, Deedeesaidso, and I'm back with another video. So, as always, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. If you like this video as you're watching, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Click the subscribe button, click the notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. Talk about irritated. I went in to work on, I think it was Thursday, and they said that someone on the unit had COVID, so we had to test everyone, patients and staff included. Went to go take my test. We were wearing N95 masks. Everything was fine. I left, and I wanted the next morning, which was Friday, I called and I said to see what the results was, because they were supposed to open up at 7. I had my volunteer program. So I go into my volunteer program. Of course, I'm wearing a mask because the whole hospital is mandated anyway. I go, I get my shift. I'm eating in the office, getting ready to finish up so that I can go to my unit because we had a staff meeting at 2 o'clock. I get a text message from my manager. It was like, call the unit or call employee health. Sorry, I keep playing with my hair. So when they said that, I already knew I had it, because it's like, if I didn't, you wouldn't be doing all this. My whole thing is, if you open up at 7, why am I just finding out at almost 2 o'clock? We're going to leave that alone. We ain't going to touch that at all. So my manager, I called the unit. She was like, hey, are you volunteering today? And I was like, yeah. She was like, go home. You tested positive. Like, don't come to shift. Leave the hospital immediately. And I tend to think that I take bad news well. I may freak out at some point, but I think I take bad news well. I just kept thinking about like my mom and my stepdad. Like, I live with my parents. I don't want them to catch it. So I came home and I sat in the car for like an hour and a half and I talked to my best friend. Shout out to him. Love him so much. And he was like giving me advice and just listening to me talk. We talked about a bunch of different topics. When we on the phone, we be having some conversations. Like, it's never a dull moment. And even if it is, sometimes we just be on the phone just to be in each other's presence. And I was like, I don't know if I should take a nap or if I should try to work on some videos or something. He was like, girl, go to sleep. He was like, you got time. So the procedure is I have to stay home for 5 days. I didn't mention it, but today is Sunday, February 2nd, the start of the vlog. So I think Wednesday will be the day that I go in to take the test to see. So basically you have to stay home for 5 days. You take a test. If it's positive, you have to stay home 5 more days. But if it's not, you can come back to work the next day. I'm just irritated. I have no symptoms. I feel fine. I feel great. I tried to retract my steps to figure out if there was anyone that I was around who I could warn or who I could tell, like, hey, go get tested. And I've been in the house. Yesterday was the first day. Today's the second day. I didn't wake up to 2 o'clock. I didn't wake up to 2 p.m. I woke up at 1:52. And I was like, I can't believe I slept that long. But granted, I ended up taking a nap from 8 to like 12:30. And then I got up and I was on live for like 3 hours. And then I went to sleep. So I went to sleep at like 4 and then didn't wake up to 2. And I'm the type of person to beat myself up like, oh my goodness, I need to be doing videos. I need to be doing da da da. And I'm like, everything happens for a reason. I was like, this is probably the break that you needed to go sit your tail down somewhere. I just popped out the shower. Because I'm like, even though I'm at home, don't mean that I need to be looking sick or feeling a certain way. So I got dressed up, put on my little 2-piece that you saw before this. It's my mom. She did cook. She made salmon, asparagus and corn, and it was delicious. So, but now it's about time for me to eat again. I'm gonna make a salad. We do have book club today. We got book club in an hour, so I'm gonna do book club, and then I'm gonna make myself a salad, and I may take another nap. I'm not gonna let this get the best of me. I'm not gonna beat myself up anymore. I'm gonna take it for what it is. We got 3 more days, so I have plenty of time to clean. I did laundry yesterday, so the next 3 days will be focused on planning out my content for the month, which is something that I never have time to do. Like, I never have time to just sit down and do it. I definitely will be starting a new book tomorrow. We're gonna be starting business as usual, and I'm in good spirits. I'm pretty good. So this is a little bit longer intro than I intended, but hey y'all, welcome to the vlog. See y'all later. And he loves me for me and not, since I'm in a bit part of myself, but I just started loving myself, and before I love someone else. That's awesome. That's amazing. I love to hear that. Activities make you lose track of time. What are you passionate about? Things that make you feel fully alive. How do you feel when you're doing something that truly matters to you? What emotions arise? What would happen if you released the need for your purpose to happen by a certain age or time? How would you approach your purpose if you knew it was a journey and not a destination? You already got up? Yep, we're up. How you doing? Hungry? I ain't ate nothing. You said smoothie. Smoothie. Then I thought about it. I checked my sugar. I said, no. Well, I ain't going to 1 o'clock. Oh, what's wrong with her? It gotta be. She got something. You got to look now in her little repertoire to make sure she got something that's kind of just. I don't know, cause I mean, who was that? Dear Lily, dear Vicky, dear Vicky. I'm just like, No, the part that got me was the mama. He just casually talking to his mama, and then it was like, wham, wham, wham. Okay, let's get into this outfit of the day, y'all. This outfit that I got on, it's like a 2-piece, long crop top drawstring pants, and it is eating down. It is so cute. I did switch out my shirt at one point because I don't like wearing long sleeves at home because it be so hot in my house. So I keep a crop top or a little short tank on me. But I was like, we want to invest in the relationship. We want to invest in the outfit. So got it on. Just made me a salad. I'm going live in a few. This is day 3, I think, of being stuck at home. But I'm trying not to look at it like that. I recorded videos. I posted them to my TikTok. I posted it to my Instagram, posted it to my YouTube short. I will be recording, which will already be posted now. I will be recording the 10 books that I read in January in my TBR list for February. So you'll get that on YouTube. Even though I did like a little YouTube short, I'm trying to get in the hang of doing YouTube shorts and long form content because you just never know. We was reading last night. Last night we read Don't Call Me Crazy by Octavia Grant. Part of it, like 75%, is on YouTube, and then YouTube died. So if you were watching on YouTube and you want to catch the ending, head on over to Instagram to get the ending. Deedeesaidso. Tonight we're going to be reading a book called Unhinged by Octavia Grant. So this week we're going to be going through some of her body of work, some of her crazy stories she's written. Is like 56 to 140 pages, which we can read in one setting. But I will be doing a duo live on Instagram and TikTok at 6:15 today, and trying to get used to going live more on Instagram because I want to filter out the haters and I want to have a good time on TikTok. So we're just gonna see how that go. Just wanted to pop in and say, hey, I'm about to start editing this vlog today because sometimes I be like, oh, I'm not gonna wait till Saturday, and here I am Saturday, sometimes Sunday, editing a 30-minute vlog. We ain't got time for that. I hope y'all enjoyed the almost 40-minute vlog we had last week. I don't know how much you're gonna get this week considering the fact that I'm stuck in the house, but tomorrow we're gonna be cleaning out the pantry. So we're gonna do a before and after of the pantry. I'm probably gonna clean out the refrigerator and fridge as well to like get ready to make a grocery list for my mom. We got a lot of fruits, a lot of veggies, but we need some protein in the house. And we making Italian beef tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. But I'm just doing what I can do while I can do it. See y'all later. Hey, 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 it is Tuesday, February 4th, and I am still in the house. So technically today is day 5. I don't know if I was supposed to go up there and get tested today or tomorrow, but I'm just going to take caution with the wind, and I'm going to go get tested tomorrow, which will be day 6. Hopefully I get a negative test. If they contact me Wednesday, I'll be back at work on Thursday, but hopefully they don't contact me till Thursday to let me know, cause so I don't have to go to work Thursday, and then I just go to work Friday, and then I'm off for the weekend. But when I tell you, I know I should be a better vlogger. I should be vlogging because I've been cleaning up and I've been doing a lot of stuff. But I've just been wanting to clean and get the stuff out the way because I feel like if I don't, I'm wasting time. Even though I could edit later, but I said I'm at least sit down and talk to you. So my mom, she made some scallops and angel hair pasta, and then for dinner we're having Italian beef. I think we got fries. So we've been eating. I see how people got fatter during COVID because when COVID first started, the pandemic first started, I was working almost every day. I wasn't sitting at home. But I mean, like, if you sitting at home, you ain't got much to do. All you be thinking about doing is eating. But let me tell you about this book that we read last night called Unhinged. So, if you have never read a book by Octavia Grant, you need to get on it, especially if you have a 144 book goal like me and you wondering how you going to reach it when you got 300-page, 400-page books. Get you some Octavia Grant in your life. Her books range from 55 pages up to like maybe 150, and she got an extensive category. I don't know what's going on with the imagination in this young lady's mind that she is able to grab you by the throat and keep you engrossed for those little 70s pages or so. So you have to read Don't Call Me Crazy by Octavia Grant. It talks about Amelia's story as she's interviewed by Ivory. But then you read Unhinged as it talks about Olivia's story as she's talking to Ivory. And Olivia will have you thinking like, what the what? These stories is crazy. Like, jam packed, 122 pages. Get on it, read it ASAP. She gave you like 6 mini crazy stories in one culmination of a story. And I was sitting there, mouth agape. I'm working on an edit where I could edit all of my shock factor moments that took place while I was reading this young lady's story. And the book just came out last month, January 20th. I didn't even know. Um, she's also sister authors with my girl Tanisha Stewart. So I think her, Tanisha Stewart, and a couple her, Tanisha Stewart, and a couple of other authors have like a series going on that I plan to dig my claws in. But today we're giving Octavia Grant a break. We'll reach back to her later on this month. We are going to be reading None of This Is True by Lisa Jewell, and it'll take us about 4 or 5 days to read that. So we're starting that tonight at 10 p.m. But I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, um, I was about to say, I have not showered. I haven't. I have not showered or gotten dressed, but I have made it my business to shower and get dressed every day. So hopefully I'll show you my outfit later. I want to keep it light and just do a t-shirt and some shorts. Lately I've been doing real cute. I have my 2 piece. I have my little crop top with the skirt, and then I also have my bodysuit piece. So I've been like popping out in the fits, okay? And just making it do what it do, making the most of the situation. Right now, I'm about to watch one of my favorite YouTubers, Yvette Renee, and I'm going to work on some stuff because she does like Sunday reset videos. And while I feel like I need something to look at while I'm working on stuff, but like I was watching Transformation Church yesterday, and when I watch his sermons, I want to pay attention and I want to take notes, and I couldn't work on other stuff and pay attention, so I'll have to watch the rest of the sermon later. But yeah, I'm trying to get some stuff done. Hopefully, I'll be able to bake tomorrow. I haven't decided if I'm going to clean out the pantry today or tomorrow, but if it's whatever day it is, I'll give you a before and after. And as always, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me talk, because that's what we got so far. But trust and believe, if my test is negative, I will be participating in Restaurant Week on Thursday, going to the restaurante. Yeah. I pray to God. I really hope it's negative because I really want to go out to eat. Don't that sound fat? Like, God, please let my test be negative so I can go out to eat. If I don't get to go, I don't get to go. But I just want it to be negative because I want to get back to work. But I am trying to not beat myself up. I'm trying to sleep. I'm trying to take a break, and I'm trying to do what I do and what I can when I can. But I'll see y'all later because I keep talking. I keep talking. I was like, I think this the book. And I had meant to ask you last week and forgot because it's been in my drawer. Because I said I don't want to take it out because I'm gonna mess around and skip and start on honey. Is that me? Yeah. Hey y'all. Hey girl. B. I'm at work being semi-productive. We love it. I'm trying to be productive. Checking the chat, like, let me see what they doing. Child, we just talking about books. Books and social media. I'm fine with that. I ain't doing nothing. I'm in here laying down. And it's pouring down rain in here, so you where I want to be. Now today it's nice out. It's in the 60s, but it's gloomy because it's kind of sprinkling and foggy. But yesterday, I had to cut the AC on, and I was like, I'm not cutting no AC on. I'm not cutting. And we have a winner! You have won some chef party. Hey y'all, so I'm here to end the live. So get you a drink, sit down. You probably already sitting down if you watched the whole vlog. I took some notes because I literally have not physically picked up the camera since Thursday. So we're gonna go over everything. So Wednesday you saw a couple of clips. I went to get gas and I went to go get some food after I went to go get tested to see if the test was negative. Um, I went at like 11:30. They didn't text my manager with this message till Thursday at 12, but I wasn't complaining because if y'all heard me say, I was like, I hope I get an extra day. So instead of going into work Thursday, like I probably really needed to, I didn't end up going into work Friday. So we went to this restaurant called Soul and Smoke. We went for restaurant week, but these mugs was out of shrimp and grits and they was out of brisket. So because the meal that we was going for was $45, I was like, I'm gonna try to get as much as I can without spending more than $45. I didn't take no pictures. That's how hungry I was. It was real cute. We went on Thursday night. They do bingo from 7 to 9, musical bingo. So I was trying to remember to record the videos for TikTok, like for TikTok / reel. Try to record long form. I didn't even get no overview of the food, but this is what we had, and everything was delicious. So I went with my good friend Joseph. He's one of my fraternity brothers, and one thing I like about going out to eat with him is that we have similar food styles, so we can like feed off each other. So he got the rib tips, I got the turkey tips. Both of them was absolutely amazing. Between us, the sides we got macaroni and cheese, we got greens, we got dirty rice. I got gumbo. He's not really a fan of gumbo. Um, And then he got the caramel cake, and we also tried the cornbread. Also, he won one of the bingos. It was like 4 rounds. He got some rub that you put on like your meats and stuff. And I won two of the bingos. I got a piece of cornbread and I got some of their barbecue sauce, which is really, really good. They got three sauces: tangy, golden, and regular barbecue sauce. I like the regular barbecue sauce and the golden, but that tangy they can keep it. So if you ever go to Soul and Smoke, please do go. I definitely have to go back because I want to try they brisket and they shrimp and grits, which is what we couldn't have. Next, as far as books, um, we finally finished this. None of this is true. So I went to work on Friday at 12 p.m. I got off 11:30, so I worked 12 hours. So I didn't pick up the camera at all that day. But I was gonna film a little bit because I had intended to be at home until I went into work at 3. But I went in early because trying to make up. And we got home. We started reading this, and we were supposed to finish Saturday night. But I got so engrossed, we got so engrossed. We wound up finishing it like Friday night / Saturday morning, and we didn't get off live till like 3 o'clock. This book will be in my Amazon storefront. If you are up for being like getting on a ride and being confused about what's gonna happen in the ride, get this book because it's like one of those things where so many people are telling their sides of the story. You don't know what's true, and that goes to the title. None of this is true. I gave it about like a 3.8. So you may like it, you may not like it, but it's gonna be in my Amazon storefront for you to choose. Um, so I was originally going to go out to brunch on Saturday morning because restaurant week is still going on. Um, February 9th, which is when you'll see this, is the last day, but it's also the Super Bowl. So I'm not gonna try to make the effort to go. I didn't wake up to 12 p.m. And I was still really productive though. As you saw the clips, I did my fridge inventory, which was the before and after. I cleaned out the pantry. I'm like looking at stuff that I did. So now I have a sense of what's at the house. I made a grocery list. I made a meal plan. Well, I made a meal plan and then I made a grocery list, IMG, inventory meal plan grocery list. Um, and I also cooked. I made meatloaf, honey roasted carrots, and mashed potatoes, and homemade strawberry lemonade. Because you know, strawberries, they only last like 3 days now. So if you see your strawberries starting to get a little old, blend them up with some water, some lemon juice, add some sugar, lemon juice, and water, strawberry lemonade. Um, I also went live for like 3 hours, 3 or 4 hours. So we chatted in the beginning. We listened to music. I charged my phone. We stayed on there while I cooked, and it was a good night. It was a good vibe. After I cooked, I finally watched a movie. I rarely get to watch movies at home, mostly because I like to go out to watch movies. But since we was in the house all day, I was like, let me watch a movie at home. I watched How to Be Single. I don't need no help with that. But I had me a nice little Saturday, tomorrow Sunday and it's Super Bowl, and then I go back to work on Monday morning. So that was my week. Found out I had COVID the previous week. No symptoms. I guess I'm asymptomatic. Um it was basically spending some time at home. Like I was in a little routine for a minute. I definitely caught up with a lot of sleep. Um, and now I'm ready to hit back into what they say the real world. So we'll be back to my schedule. I'll be working 14 days straight because my volunteer program. I do the volunteer program Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. So I'll be doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday this upcoming week. And then I'll be working Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Thank God for the break. Thank God to have a job. Thank God that my bills are paid. I got paid Friday, so I think I got like $82 to last me for the next 2 weeks. So when y'all be seeing me out and y'all be thinking I be balling, I be very cautious about what I spend my money on and how I treat like outings and what I'm doing because I know they're very few and far in between. I know it doesn't look like that with the way that I edit, maybe. And then y'all see I go to the library. Every time I go to an event, the library is free. I done made a candle. I done did a painting class, stuff that people are paying like $30, $40 for. I'm getting it for free. And you already know the next painting class is February 19th, so I will bring y'all with me that day. But I'm not gonna ramble on too much. I just want to ramble on enough to make this at least a 25-minute vlog because I really didn't pick up the camera like that. But we shall see what's be different next week. But as always, thank you so much for watching. I know you're probably watching this on Monday or after the Super Bowl, depending on if you're a Super Bowl or football fan. But I appreciate you, and I'll see you next week.